Okay, so in this video, we'll be looking at font categories. Like I've said in the last video we looked at why typography matters. So in this video, we're looking at what are the font categories. What are the font categories? There are a lot of font categories actually, but these are the main font categories that we have. So are the main four categories that we have, and also mainly used in graphic design. So are the main four categories that are also mainly used in graphic design. We have different font categories. So the first font category is serif. The second one is sans serif, serif font, sans serif font. The third one is script font. Then the fourth one is display font. All right, first one is serif font, second one is sans serif font, third one is script font, and the fourth one is display font. All right. So we'll be looking at serif and sans serif first. So what are the difference between serif and sans serif font? What is the difference between serif and sans serif font? Alright, serif fonts have small decorative strokes called serifs at the end of letters, while sans serif fonts do not have those extra strokes. Serif is mainly used in printed materials such as books, newspapers, while sans serif is mainly used in digital screen like websites or apps. Alright. So this is what we're saying. Alright, you can see this picture here. You can see this picture. So this is a serif font. This is a sans serif font. You can see the difference. You can see the difference. That's this stroke here on top and below. You can see the sans serif does not have it. Alright, so one of the ways to identify them differently, that okay, this is serif font and this is sans serif font. So so serif and sans serif font. And we also say that serif is mainly used in printed materials such as books, newspapers. Alright, so those are where they use serif font most. They use them in books, in publication of books. We discuss publication design in the first module. We discuss publication design, books, newspapers, while sans serif is mainly used in digital screen, alright, like websites or apps. Alright, so sans serif is also used in graphic design also, right? But it's mainly used in websites or apps, especially in UI UX design. All right. So serif and sans serif fonts. All right. So these are examples of serif and sans serif fonts. You can see here Times New Roman standard serif font, Arial standard serif font, standard sans serif font, Calibri sans serif font, Georgia serif font, Courier New serif font, Merriweather serif font, Comic Sans, MS Sans serif font. So these are the examples of serif and sans serif fonts. So Times New Roman, Arial, Calibri, Georgia, Courier New, Merriweather, Comic Sans, MS. Alright, so in our next video, we'll look at um, uh, serif and sans serif fonts extensively also, and then we'll now go into script and display fonts. All right, so see you in the next video.